Shato Rizal's an officer with the Philippines Civil Defense, and she's had her fair share of responding to major typhoons in her country, including Typhoon Haiyan in 2013. She's now being trained to tackle disasters in a more collective and effective way with her ASEAN counterparts.
As observed, every typhoon that we experience in the Philippines has its own characteristics. And with this ASEAN era training, we are taught to mobilize, coordinate well with concerned agency in order for this relief and this logistics will be facilitated or deployed on the ground.
ASEAN established ERAT, or the Emergency Response and Assessment Team, in 2010 and deploys the team to assist in major regional disasters. So far, more than 100 officers from member states have been trained together.
We are building a network of disaster managers, young disaster managers. So we started to work together during our younger days. So this friendship will build up more over 5 to 10 years.
ASEAN aims to have at least 100 trained personnel in disaster management in each member state in the next 5 years. This would allow the regional grouping to provide collective responses more effectively. It is important for the region to have a critical mass of trained personnel to be mobilized as ASEAN embraces the one response philosophy during disaster. But beyond the numbers and SOPs, what is invaluable is the understanding and networking that are being forged among officers from different member states. Now, these are the intangibles that would actually enhance the effectiveness in a disaster response.
Imagine the coordination can be done just on the phone call. Imagine that coordination can be done easier when we are trusting the person that will assist us. So that is something that we will continue to nurture, we will continue to build. So emotional connectivity is fundamental for this.
AHA Center was authorized to lead the regional response during a natural disaster. And it has expanded training for ASEAN ERAT to include other players in the humanitarian sector, such as NGOs and military personnel from member states. Sujari Sesuo, Channel News Asia, in Bogor, West Java.